Hi AR Farm, and today I'm going to be playing some Choices It Lives in the Woods gameplay. This is all I'm doing at the minute. Comment below if you want me to do something more interesting, maybe some more pranks on like Ollie or my boyfriend or even my best friend, maybe on my ex-best friend. You know what? Comment below if you want a prank rather on my ex-best friend, my best friend, my boyfriend, or another prank on Ollie, because I think I want to do another prank on Ollie because he just falls for everything. It's just so funny. And he's a subscriber to my channel, so that's also makes it funny. So we're continuing where we left off from. So I'm playing as my character right now. Mr. Red? Why did you grab Jane and me? Sorry, lonely. Aw, he sounds sad. Oh yeah, that's not weird. You guys are so gullible. I can't believe you just... But before Stacy can finish, a gust of golden leaves blows through the clearing. Guys, look! Lily points at a bundle of slender vines which are moving on their own. They snake across the clearing, seizing hold of the dead bird. The bird's body shudders as thin roots permeate the dead flesh like veins. It flops onto its side, tiny feet clawing in the air. No frickin' way! Chirping, the bird jerkily gets to its feet. It looks up at you, bright amber flames burning where its eyes should be. Wow. Did you guys see that? Mr. Red brought the bird back to life. Is it alive? It looks sick or something. I don't think I like this. Are you kidding? This is amazing. I still don't know. Well, Alyssa and Jane are the ones who got grabbed. Yeah, true. What do you guys think? Jane turns to you uncertain. I think we should be really careful. Mr. Red might seem cool, but it could also be a trick. We don't know anything about him. Yeah, but I want to be friends with him. Let's make a deal. We'll all come back here tomorrow, but we'll be careful and stick together. That's a good rule. We only play with Mr. Red if everyone's okay with it. That way we can watch out for each other. That sounds good to me. Everyone agree? Nobody visits Mr. Red alone? Yeah, everyone plays together. Agreed. Sweet, let's pound it. As the group puts their fists together in a circle, you and Jane lock eyes. She smiles, clutching her whistle tightly. Sweet. Back to my house for lunch? Mum's making mac and cheese. Oh man, we gotta go. Mrs. Pierce makes it with hot dog pieces. As your group turns to head home, Jane calls out over her shoulder. Bye, Mr. Red. We'll come back and play with you again tomorrow. The one-step bird screeches a farewell, its amber eyes burning bright in the shadow of the tree. I still get scared at the intro, even though it's like chapter 6. Chapter 6, A Bitter Pill to Swallow. Now playing as Lucas. At the end of a long school day, Principal Flaws calls you into her office. You wanted to see me? Lucas, come on in. Nervously, you take a seat at a lonely chair in the middle of the room. I thought you ought to be the first to hear the news about Mr. Cooper, considering you were there for the attack. Your heart jumps at the memory of the snake, then sinks with dread. Don't tell me he's... Mr. Cooper is stable. The EMTs were able to administer an anti-venom thanks to your quick actions. It was nothing, really. It was certainly not nothing. The hospital said another 10 minutes and Mr. Cooper would have died. He's lucky you were there. Yeah, lucky. Now there is still the question of how a rattlesnake got into Mr. Cooper's desk in the first place. Do you have any theories? Well, to be honest, I was hoping you could help with that. Have you heard anything? Chatter in the halls, an odd text message? Me? Wait, I don't understand. Am I not a suspect? What? No, of course not. I mean, if you were another student, sure, but we all know you're not capable of something like this. Besides, we all your, with all your extracurriculars, I bet you barely have enough free time to catch a movie, let alone a rattlesnake. Yeah, good point. So, any ideas? I think it might have been a prank. Floor's eyes widened in fury. Hiding a venomous snake is not a prank. It's criminal negligence. And if Mr. Cooper had died, it would have been a homicide. If you've heard something. No, I was just guessing. I haven't heard anything. She sighs. Well, let's hope for all snake sakes that your guess turns out to be wrong. Bears mauling basketball players, dogs chasing cheerleaders. The last thing we need is students attacking teachers. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. Principal Flaws nods and turns toward her computer. Thank you, Lucas. That'll be all. You rise to leave and your hand is on the doorknob when... Oh, by the way, I got an email from Mr. Cooper about setting up a meeting with your parents, but he didn't say why. Any idea what's that about? You slowly turn back round. I should play dumb. You clear your throat and shrug as nonchalantly as you can. I don't know. I don't think he said anything to me. Principal Flaws studies you intensely. You feel a bead of sweat forming on your forehead. Well, I'm sure it wasn't that important. I'll ask him after he wakes up. Wait, wakes up? What do you mean? Oh gosh, did I leave that part out? Mr. Cooper is still unresponsive, I'm afraid, but the doctors say the rest of Principal's Flaws was disappear beneath the roar of blood pounding through your ears. A coma. He's in a coma, just like Dan. Why is he in a coma? Now playing as a lister. Lister. Yes. Now playing as a lister. After class, you go to meet your friends and discover an unwelcome addition to the group. What the hell took you so long, Alyssa? What's she doing here? Good question. She didn't suffer a major concussion and wander here in a semi-conscious fugu. I already asked. Brittany rolls her eyes. What I'm doing here is leaving. Don't worry, I just came by too. Brittany pauses and Stacy nudges her with her foot. She scowls, continuing through clenched teeth. To invite you to my party at my house this Saturday? Wow, did not expect that. You sure about that concussion? You're inviting us to a party? Sounds suspicious. Why the hell would you want us at your party? Sounds like the setup of a prank or something. Great, then don't come. Come on, guys. Brittany told me she's trying to turn over a new leaf and stop being such a jerk to people. Right, Britt? Yeah, totally. Well, this is more weird to add to the weird pile. Are we sure this isn't Mr. Andy nudges Ava hard in the ribs, jerking his head at Brittany. Ava crosses his arms, glaring at him. Okay, but we're gonna have a talk about this later. Yeah, we'll talk about that school project for that class we have that Brittany isn't in. Okay, whatever you're talking about. Yeah, I super don't care. We're really all invited to your party? Brittany looks at Lily, her expression softening a little. Yeah, really. Does that mean you're coming? Of course, I would love to. Great, make sure you save me a dance. With a final glare at Stacy, Brittany stalks away toward the bus stop. You pull Stacy aside, lowering your voice so the others can't hear. Okay, what the hell just happened? Either I got transported into opposite land, or... I got her phone, Alyssa. The video's gone. What? Stacy, that's amazing. You're finally free, right? I can barely believe it. How the hell did you get her phone? That's kind of the complicated part. Not to break up this fun whispering thing you've got going on, but visiting hours are over in like 90 minutes. Yeah, we gotta go see Dan or what? Sorry, we're coming. I can fit 5 in my car. Lucas, can you drive someone? Lucas starts at the sound of his name and looks around. Oh, yeah, sure. Stacy unlocks her car, letting Ava, Andy, Lily, and Noah pile inside. Yo, Ava, let me trade you for the front. These shoulders don't like the back seat. Fight me, Kang. Guess that means it's you and me, Lucas. Oh, okay. You get into Lucas's car and he follows Stacy out of the parking lot. The inside of Lucas's car is silent as Lucas stares through the windshield, hardly seeming to notice you're there. Hey, you alright? I'm fine. Are you sure? Because you really don't seem fine. I know you were already having a hard time before all this Mr. Ed stuff came back. I can't imagine how stressed you must be now. It's definitely not the best way to start the school year, but I'm handling it, really. You know you can talk to me, right? I'm part of this too. I know what you're going through right now. A bitter laugh escapes Lucas, and he shakes his head as if trying to clear it. Sorry, I don't think you can help with this. I screwed up, Alyssa. I screwed up badly, and I'm scared of what you'd think of me if you knew what I've done. Lucas? Lucas's hands shake on the steering wheel. He sniffs, reaching up to quickly wipe at his eyes. Sorry, would you hand me a tissue? Yeah, of course. Are they in here, or? You open the glove compartment. Wait, no! Lucas lunges over to stop you, hanking the steering wheel in the process. The car swerves toward the right lane. Lucas! Grab the wheel. You sit petrified as the car drifts over the line. A huge pickup truck slams onto its brakes to avoid hitting you, and the driver blares her horn. 2 minutes, I'm trying to... Ah! Lucas takes hold of the wheel again, guiding the car back into its proper lane. What the hell, Lucas? I was just looking in the... You pause, your gaze drifting down to the now open glove compartment. Inside you see several small plastic bottles with white caps. Don't. But you've already picked one up, turning it to read the label. Lucas, are these focus pills? Yeah, but the label has your mom's name. Why'd she prescribe so many? There are like 5 bottles in here. She didn't. Last month I stole a page from her prescription book. You what? What the hell possessed you to do that? Alyssa, my mom came to the US when she was 19 and she had nothing. She worked 3 jobs to put herself through college. She got a full ride to Harvard Medical. That's where she met my dad, who already had 3 patents under his belt. Now, he was 20. So your parents are geniuses? That's super impressive. I knew they were both doctors, but damn. Yeah, exactly. Everything I do is measured against them. At your age, I'd won an international prize for science. At your age, I'd started my own company. I'm already so far behind them, and they can't hide how disappointed they are. I can see it every time they look at me. So you decided that this was the solution? I couldn't think of anything else to do. I was already overloaded on classes. I wasn't sleeping. I was at my limit, and I could feel myself slipping. I had to get some help. The first week, it was amazing. I had so much energy, and I never got distracted. I finished 2 college apps in one night, but if it didn't last. Suddenly, I was paranoid all the time, and I couldn't sleep, even when I tried. Then Mr. Cooper got suspicious. So that's what you guys were arguing about? But wait, that means... Oh God, Lucas, the snake! It's the only explanation that makes sense. Mr. Ed put that snake in Mr. Cooper's desk to protect me. It's my fault he's in the hospital, and it'll be my fault if he dies. So what are you going to do now? I'm going to get rid of the pills, and I'm going to do whatever I can to stop Mr. Ed from hurting anyone else. After that... I don't know. I'm so sorry, Alyssa. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but please, don't tell anyone what I did. Please give me time to fix this. Lucas, I understand why you did it. Your parents hold you up to an impossible standard. Of course you cracked under the pressure. That doesn't excuse what I did. No, it doesn't. But you deserve a chance to make things right. Does that mean I'll keep your secret, at least for now? Thank you, Alyssa. I swear, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. Lucas pulls off the highway and turns into town. Lucas finds a parking space off Main Street. You get out, spotting Stacy's car partway down the block. Looks like the others beat us here. You ready to head in? Hang on. Looking back in the car, you see Lucas loading the pill bottles into an old fast food bag. There's something I have to do first. In a narrow alleyway across the street from the hospital, Lucas stuffs the bag of pill bottles into a large trash can. There, I'm done taking shortcuts. This is good, Lucas. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Alyssa. You stand beside Lucas, not sure what else to say, until someone clears their throat at the end of the alley. So, you guys know Dan's not in that garbage can, right? Jeez, Ava, what are you doing out here? Waiting for you guys so I can lead you to the weird back room they've got Dan in. What are you doing in this creepy... You're interrupted by a sudden noise from inside one of the garbage cans, a muffled, insistent scratching. What on earth? It's probably just a raccoon or something, right? We thinking regular raccoon or supernaturally controlled attack raccoon. Not helping. I'm getting deja vu. Should we check? You all look at each other for a moment. One of us should. Probs, unless you want some poor unexpected waiter to get a face full of evil raccoon when he's taking out the garbage. I'll look. I've got this. Stealing yourself, you stride up to the trash can and fling back the lid. Oh my god. What is it? Wordlessly, you beckon your friends over. They edge up to look, and they're nestled among the crumpled newspapers and takeout containers in. Oh, it's a kitty! It's so cute! Now I'm going to have a bird and a cat. That is not going to be a mix of good animals. Oh, my kitty! The kitten flattens her eyes and backs away, bearing tiny fingers. Jesus! Whoa, it's okay, kitty. We won't hurt you, promise. You reach out, holding your hand very still. The kitten creeps forward to sniff your fingers. Watching you suspiciously, the kitten puts one paw on your hand, then the other. Can I just say something? Alyssa is really good at taming animals. When nothing terrible happens, she climbs into your palm. See? You're okay. The kitten's purr rumbles softly against your hands as you gently lift her out of the garbage can. Kitty! I think we broke Ava. Did you guys know that cats can sense evil spirits? Also, look at her little paws. She's so skinny. I think she's a stray. Okay, as much as a black cat is super on brand for me, my dad is crazy allergic. Our terrier hates cats. Maybe the vet's office down the back block can find a home for her? No way. Alyssa is going to take this cat home and also let me come over and play with said kitten every day, possibly twice a day. Right, Alyssa? Adopt the kitten and she'll warn you when supernatural forces are nearby. She'll also give nerve boost to you and your friends. No! I really want this cat. Do you know how much I want this cat right now? Oh my god, I am actually so sad. I'm not crying, it's my nose. No, I don't want to leave them. I mean, I have Raven, but look how cute. Why does it give me an option? Look how cute. I don't want to leave the kitty so sad. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to. I can't keep her either. Let's just drop her off at the vet clinic. I'm sure they can find her a nice family. Oh, okay, but let me hold her on the way. The three of you walk down the block to the vet clinic. After dropping the kitten off, you head over to the Westchester General. I'm so sorry, Kitty. I wanted that cat. Didn't adopt the stray kitten. Ava leads you to a small room at the back of the hospital. Your friends are there, clustered around the bed where Dan lies still and quiet. Oh, Daniel. Oh my God, my heart. Why do I feel like this is real? Oh my God, I'm so cringy. Andy stands up and you sit down in the empty chair. Beside you, the heart rate monitor beeps out a soft, regular rhythm. I feel so bad for Dad right now. Jeez, he looks so... It's like something drained the life out of him. Does he know we're here? Dunno. Nurse was here a minute ago. He said Dad's in a vegetative state. Do they know what caused it? They have no idea. He just won't wake up. Stacy sniffles, hugging herself and looking up at the ceiling to try and hold the tears back. Oh, they're all crying! This wants to make me cry even though he's a supernatural character that's not real. Guys, what if he never wakes up? Oh my God, no. Lucas moves to stand by Stacy, putting an arm around her shoulders. That's the first character we ever met in the perseverance of Alyssa when we started the chapter, so I don't want him to die. Putting an arm around her shoulders, Lily squeezes Stacy's hand. The nurse also said we should talk to him, though. She said that Daniel might be able to hear us. It's probably crap. They always say that to make you feel better. Does it work? Yeah, kinda. You reach out, squeezing Dan's hand in yours. Oh, well, I feel like Alyssa and Daniel were together at one point. They must have been together at one point. I know somebody called Dan, and it creeps me out because I'm just not gonna say anything. Dan, if you can hear me, we're going to make this right. I swear we'll make Redfield pay for what he did to you, and we'll keep him from hurting anyone else. We'll find a way to bring you back, Dan. And this time, we're all going to be there for each other. The tiniest hint of a smile curves the corner of Daniel's lips, and he seems to relax ever so slightly. Oh. Has anyone else been here to see him? We ran into Dan's mum on the way in, but she was on the phone with someone named Dr. Chamble. Another doctor? Are they bringing in some kind of specialist or something? Actually, based on what they were saying, I think she may have been Dan's therapist. Whoa. No, I'm not even joking, guys. The other day, 2 months ago, I said to the person that I know called Dan, I said, because he was, having, different feelings, if you get what I mean. And then I said, do you want to go see a therapist? Now that they're saying that, it makes me... Oof. Dan was seeing a therapist? Do you think she knows something all about all this? Who knows? He never told me about any of this. He wasn't one for talking about feelings. Dad, buddy, I wish you could tell us what happened. Dan's head turns just a few degrees to the right. 90 degrees? You follow the motion and see Dan's clothes folded neatly on the bedside table. Wait a second. You feel in the pocket of Dan's jeans and pull out his cell phone. You didn't tell us what was going on. But maybe he told someone else. He did send all of those weird texts the night he disappeared. His other texts could tell us more. Dan, you really want us to go through your phone? After several seconds, Dan's head moves again, the ghost of a nod. What do you think, Alyssa? Read Dan's text to boost his nerve and to learn what happened to him in the months leading up that fateful trip into the woods. Note, this scene includes discussions of mental health and the effects of trauma. Put the phone back. You shake your head, sliding Daniel's phone back into his jeans. I'd rather let Dan tell me when he wakes up. If he wakes up. I just wish we knew more. Did you guys hear anything else when you ran into Dan's mum? Yeah, I guess Dan told her he was spending the night at his friend Tony's house, but Tony said he didn't know anything about it. That must be when Dan went into the ruins. That makes sense. I mean, that's how it all started 10 years ago, right? First one of us goes in and it wakes him up. Then more of us show up and his power grows. So, what? Mr. Red used Dan as bait to lure us into the woods to increase his power? That dirt monster did say I was supposed to bring everyone. So we don't give him what he wants. We all just stay out of the woods, and what way things don't get any worse? You and Lucas share a worried look. I think things are already worse. I think in his sick way, Mr. Red had been doing us favours to get on our good side. Favours like what? Like the bear attack, Andy, and the crows that attacked Cody and Jocelyn. Those could have been coincidences. When your town is surrounded by woods, animal attacks just happen sometimes. Stacy shifts uncomfortably, chewing on a lip. Not like this. Stacy finally tells everybody about Brittany's blackmail, and then tells you about the tree creature that attacked her. And then it just threw me the bag, and her phone fell right out. It gave you Brittany's phone? This proves everything. Mr. Red knew about the blackmail, and he helped you get to the video. I don't know how, but yeah, seems like it. Okay, that explains why Brittany invited us to the party, but it doesn't explain why she suddenly decided to stop being a jerk to Lily. Wait, do you think Mr. Red can affect people's minds? No way! There's no proof that Mr. Red can do anything like that. Okay, but you've got to admit there's something wrong there. She's just acting like she used to. But she started hanging out with monsters like Jocelyn and Cody. Lily's voice rises to a shout, and Dan seemed to flinch back from the sound, his brow furrowing in the pain. Don't. Holy... Dan? Dan, can you hear us? Are you there? Dan speaks again. Why do they keep calling him Dan instead of Daniel? Why don't they call him Daniel at one point and then Dan at the other? Because it's just stupid. It's just common sense. It's annoying when you say Dan, 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 Dan all the time. It's never like Daniel. That's why I come in and say, oh, well, Daniel speaks again. His voice barely a whisper. You lean closer, straightening to hear. That's what I say. And Dan's hand suddenly cramps around your wrist. Can I just say, Felissa and Daniel are in a secret relationship. This is the cutest thing that I have ever seen. Ever witnessed. Dan, what are you... Don't fight. You try to pull away, but Dan's grip becomes painful. Never mind! Dan's grip becomes painfully tight. The beating from the heart rate monitor speeds up, the beat fast and irregular. Ow! Daniel, let go! You're hurting me! No. Helping. Help. Friends. Andy lunges forward, grabbing hold of Dan's arm. Hey, let go! Dan's free hand twitches, and Andy goes,